If you're a man over 60, and you've noticed things aren't working down there like they used to, there's a morning drink that can flood your body with circulation-boosting compounds in just 8 minutes. But here's what shocked me. It's not what you drink, it's when you drink it and what you pair it with that makes all the difference between waking up ready for action or feeling like your best years are gone. I'm Dr. Mei Anderson, and in 25 years of helping men restore their vitality, I've discovered that most men are drinking the right thing at the wrong time, and it's quietly killing their circulation every single morning. What I'm about to share takes 2 minutes to prepare and could change your next 20 years. Let me give you the first piece right now, because I believe in delivering value fast. The drink is fresh squeezed beet juice mixed with pomegranate juice. But before you run to your kitchen, hold on, because if you drink this at the wrong time, or without the secret third ingredient I'll share in a moment, you'll get almost zero benefit. Here's what most men do wrong. They drink their beet juice with breakfast, alongside their coffee and toast. Their body is in digestive mode. Their cortisol is already spiking from the coffee, and the nitrates in the beet juice, the compounds that boost circulation, get destroyed before they ever reach your bloodstream. Let me tell you about Martin, a 73-year-old patient who walked into my office last year looking defeated. He told me he'd been drinking beet juice every morning for 3 weeks after reading about it online. Nothing was working. No energy boost. No performance improvement. Nothing. He was ready to give up on natural solutions entirely and just accept that this was his new reality. I asked him one simple question. Martin, when exactly do you drink your beet juice? He looked at me like it was a strange question. With breakfast, like everything else. Why does that matter? That's when I knew exactly what was wrong. Martin was sabotaging his own results without realizing it. Within 10 days of fixing just his timing and adding one missing ingredient, everything changed. His morning erections came back stronger than they'd been in 5 years. His wife started smiling at him over breakfast again. His energy lasted all day instead of crashing by 2 in the afternoon. Now I'm a men's health specialist who spent 25 years focused on one thing. Helping men over 60 reclaim the vitality they thought was gone forever. I've worked with over 10,000 men, and I can tell you, the embarrassment, the frustration, the nights lying awake wondering if this is just how life is now. I see it every single day in my practice. But here's what makes my approach different from most doctors. I don't just hand you a prescription and send you on your way. I've published research on vascular health and male performance, and I've learned that the solutions that work long-term aren't found in pill bottles. They're found in understanding how your body wants to work and giving it the right tools at the right time. That beet and pomegranate juice? It's working on the same biological pathway as those little blue pills, but naturally without side effects, and in a way that actually improves your overall cardiovascular health instead of just masking symptoms. Now here's what most men don't realize, and this is critical. Poor circulation down there isn't just about the bedroom. It's your body's early warning system that something bigger is wrong. Your penis is like a canary in a coal mine. It has some of the smallest blood vessels in your body. When circulation starts declining, those vessels are the first to show symptoms. Sometimes years before you have heart problems, stroke risk, or diabetes complications. So when you notice performance issues, your body is actually screaming, "Hey, we have a circulation problem." And here's the part that breaks my heart. Most men suffer in silence. They withdraw from their partners. They avoid intimacy. They convince themselves it's just part of aging. Meanwhile, their relationship suffers, their confidence crashes, and their cardiovascular health continues declining. Martin told me something I'll never forget. He said, "Dr. Anderson, I feel like I'm disappointing the woman I love, and I don't know how to fix it." The pain in his voice was real. But the tragedy was his circulation problem was completely reversible. He just needed the right protocol at the right time. Let me walk you through exactly what was happening in Martin's body every morning, because once you understand this, you'll see why the timing secret matters so much. When Martin woke up, his blood was slightly thicker from nighttime dehydration. His cortisol spiked naturally to wake him up. That's normal and healthy. But then he immediately drank coffee, which constricts blood vessels. Then he ate a heavy breakfast of eggs, bacon, and toast, which diverted all his blood flow to digestion. By the time he drank his beet juice with that meal, his body was in the worst possible state to absorb and utilize those circulation-boosting compounds. His body was going through what I call the morning circulation crash. By mid-morning, his circulation down there was running on fumes. And here's the cruel irony. That's exactly when his testosterone is at its daily peak. His body wanted to respond, but it didn't have the circulation to make it happen. So here's what we did, and this is the exact protocol I'm going to give you today. I had Martin drink 4 ounces of fresh beet juice mixed with 4 ounces of pomegranate juice, 30 minutes before his coffee, on an empty stomach. And here's the secret ingredient that changes everything. 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice and a tiny pinch of black pepper. Now, I know that sounds random, but here's the science behind each ingredient, and this is where it gets fascinating. The nitrates in beets convert to nitric oxide, the same compound that relaxes blood vessels and enables erections. Think of nitric oxide as the open door signal. It tells the smooth muscle in your blood vessels to relax and allow blood to rush in. As we age, our bodies produce less nitric oxide naturally. It's like the door slowly starts to close. That's why performance declines. Beets give your body the raw materials to rebuild that door. But here's the problem most men don't know about. Your body is terrible at converting nitrates to nitric oxide unless conditions are perfect. The conversion happens in your mouth first, through bacteria on your tongue. If you've just used mouthwash, eaten a heavy meal, or drunk acidic coffee, you've killed those bacteria or created an environment where they can't work. That's why the timing matters so much. Empty stomach, first thing in the morning, your mouth bacteria are at their strongest. The nitrates convert efficiently, flood your bloodstream, and your blood vessels get the signal to relax and open. Now, pomegranate juice isn't just along for the ride. Pomegranate contains powerful antioxidants called elagitannins. These compounds protect your blood vessels from damage and keep them elastic, like maintaining the hinges on that door I mentioned. Rigid, damaged blood vessels can't expand properly, even with all the nitric oxide in the world. The lemon juice and black pepper are what I call bioavailability boosters. Vitamin C from the lemon enhances nitrate absorption by up to 40%. Black pepper contains piperine, which slows down how quickly your liver breaks down beneficial compounds. It's like putting the brakes on your body's cleanup crew, so the good stuff stays in your system longer. Here's the part that shocked even me when I reviewed the research. This combination can increase nitric oxide levels by up to 300% within 30 minutes. That's comparable to what you'd get from prescription medications, but you're doing it naturally, and the benefits extend far beyond just sexual performance. Your blood pressure improves. Your energy increases. Your brain gets better blood flow, which means better focus and memory. Your exercise recovery speeds up. It's like you've given your entire circulatory system an upgrade. Martin drank this mixture at 6:30 in the morning. He waited exactly 30 minutes while he showered and got dressed. Then he had his coffee and breakfast at 7 o'clock. That 30-minute window changed everything for him. Day 1, nothing dramatic happened. That's normal. Your body is just starting to respond. Day 3, Martin noticed he had more energy throughout the day. That afternoon crash he'd been dealing with for years? It didn't hit as hard. By day 7, morning erections started coming back, stronger than they'd been in years. His wife noticed before he said anything. She told him, "Something's different about you. You seem more alive." By week 3, Martin and his wife were intimate again, and he told me, "Doc, I feel like someone turned the lights back on. I didn't realize how much I'd been living in the dark." But the breakthrough wasn't just about the drink itself. It was about understanding that your body has what I call a circulation window in the morning. The 30-minute period after waking when your body is primed to absorb and utilize circulation-boosting compounds. Miss that window, and you've lost your best opportunity of the day. Now let me give you the complete protocol. The exact system I've used with hundreds of patients to restore circulation, energy, and confidence. Step 1. Within 15 minutes of waking, prepare this drink. 4 ounces of fresh beet juice. You can buy it pre-made or juice fresh beets yourself. 4 ounces of pomegranate juice. Again, fresh or store-bought works fine. 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. This needs to be fresh, bottled lemon juice doesn't have the same vitamin C potency. And a tiny pinch of black pepper. Just enough that you can barely taste it. Mix everything together and drink it slowly over 5 minutes. This part is important. Let it sit in your mouth briefly with each sip before swallowing. Swish it around gently. Why? Because remember, the conversion to nitric oxide starts in your mouth. You're activating those beneficial bacteria with each sip. Think of it like you're charging the nitrates before they enter your system. Step 2. The 30-minute wait. This is non-negotiable. After finishing your drink, wait exactly 30 minutes before consuming anything else. No coffee, no food, no other beverages. Set a timer if you need to. Use this time to shower, get dressed, read the paper, check your emails, whatever fits your routine. Just keep your stomach empty. During this window, the nitrates are converting to nitric oxide and flooding your bloodstream. Your blood vessels are relaxing and expanding. This is your peak circulation moment of the day. Don't waste it by eating or drinking something that will interrupt the process. Step 3. At the 30-minute mark, now you can have your coffee and breakfast. But here's the key. Prioritize healthy fats and protein. Eggs, avocado, nuts, Greek yogurt. Avoid heavy carbs and sugary foods that spike insulin and redirect blood flow away from circulation. You want to maintain that circulation boost you just created, not cancel it out. Now here are the advanced optimization strategies that can supercharge your results even further. First, if you want to take this to the next level, add half a teaspoon of L-citrulline powder to your morning drink. L-citrulline is an amino acid that extends the nitric oxide boost even further. It's what your body converts nitric oxide from, so you're giving it extra raw materials. You can find it at any health food store or online. Martin started adding this after his first month, and he said the results went from good to exceptional. Second, temperature matters more than you'd think. Drink your morning booster at room temperature, not cold. Cold liquids can constrict blood vessels temporarily, the opposite of what we want. If your juices are refrigerated, let them sit out for 10 minutes before mixing, or add a splash of room temperature water. Third, hydration amplifies everything. Drink 8 ounces of plain water 10 minutes before your circulation booster. This ensures your blood isn't thick from nighttime dehydration, so the nitrates circulate more efficiently. Think of it like thinning paint before you apply it. Everything flows better. And here's what I call the intimacy optimization hack. And this is something Martin discovered on his own and reported back to me. If you know evening intimacy might be on the table, have a second, smaller dose of the booster around 4 in the afternoon. Just 2 ounces of beet juice with a squeeze of lemon. This gives you a circulation refresh exactly when you might need it most. Timed for peak benefit 3 to 4 hours later. One more critical tip. Avoid alcohol in the evening if intimacy is a possibility. Alcohol is a vascular constrictor. It undoes everything you built up during the day. If you must drink, limit it to 1 glass of red wine, which at least contains some circulation-supporting compounds. Martin learned this the hard way. He had a great week of results, then had a few beers one Friday night, and noticed his performance wasn't as strong. Once he cut back on evening alcohol, everything came back even stronger. Finally, consistency is everything. This isn't a one-time fix. Your body needs daily circulation support to rebuild and maintain vascular health. Commit to 21 days. That's how long it takes for your blood vessels to remodel and adapt to the improved blood flow. After 21 days, this becomes your new baseline, and the benefits compound from there. Let me tell you exactly what to expect, day by day, so you know this is working and you don't get discouraged. Days 1 through 3. You'll notice improved mental clarity and energy first. That afternoon crash you usually hit? It won't be as severe. You might also notice you're waking up feeling more rested. These are signs that your circulation is improving throughout your entire body, not just down there. Days 4 through 7. This is when the confidence shift happens. You'll start noticing morning erections again. Maybe not every day yet, but they're coming back. Your libido will tick upward. You'll find yourself thinking about intimacy more often. This is your testosterone working with improved circulation, the way it's supposed to. Days 8 through 14. Erections become stronger and more consistent. Your recovery time improves. Many men tell me this is when their partners first comment, "Something's different about you." That's what happened with Martin. His wife noticed the change before he even mentioned he was trying something new. Days 15 through 21. This becomes your new normal. Reliable performance, better energy, improved confidence. And here's the bonus that surprised Martin. His overall cardiovascular health improved. At his 3-week checkup with his regular doctor, his blood pressure had dropped 12 points. His doctor asked what he'd been doing differently. When Martin explained the morning circulation protocol, his doctor said, "Whatever you're doing, keep doing it." That's the power of giving your body what it needs. You're not just fixing one problem. You're addressing the root cause of multiple age-related declines. Now I know some of you are thinking, "But Dr. Anderson, I've tried natural solutions before and nothing worked." I hear you. Martin felt the same way when he first came to see me. But here's the difference. Timing and synergy. Most men try one ingredient in isolation, or they take it at the wrong time, or they don't pair it with the compounds that make it actually work. This protocol works because every ingredient serves a specific purpose, and the timing maximizes absorption and utilization. It's not magic. It's biology working the way it's designed to work when you give it the right support. Gentlemen, every morning you delay is another morning of suboptimal circulation, missed opportunities, and unnecessary frustration. Your partner deserves the best version of you, and you deserve to feel vital and confident again. Here's what I want you to do. Try this morning circulation protocol for the next 7 days, and come back to this video to comment your results. Tell me what you noticed on day 3, day 7, whenever you feel comfortable sharing. I read every single comment, and I promise you, other men will be encouraged when they read your story. We're building a community here of men who refuse to accept decline as inevitable. If you found this valuable, and I hope you did, hit that like button right now. It helps me reach more men who desperately need this information, but don't know where to find it. The algorithm shows my videos to more people when you engage, so you're literally helping other men by clicking that button. And if you know a man over 50 who's struggling with energy, circulation, or performance, share this video with him. Text it to him right now. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the most powerful, and you might genuinely change his life. Martin told me he wished someone had shared this information with him years ago. Don't let your friends suffer in silence when the solution is this accessible. Now make sure you subscribe to Vital Health Seniors and ring that bell, because tomorrow I'm revealing the #1 food that's secretly destroying your circulation. And it's something 90% of men eat every single morning without realizing the damage. Even if you implement everything I shared today, if you keep eating this one food, you'll struggle to see the results you deserve. I'm talking about a common breakfast staple that constricts blood vessels, increases inflammation, and undoes all your hard work. You don't want to miss it. And if you want my complete circulation restoration protocol, including the exact supplement brands I recommend to my private patients, the advanced timing strategies for different schedules, and my 21-day tracking sheet, so you can monitor your progress, I've put together a comprehensive guide exclusively for Vital Health Seniors viewers. The link is right there in the description below. This is everything I share with my private patients, now available to you. Remember, at Vital Health Seniors, we believe your best years aren't behind you, they're ahead of you. You just need the right information and the commitment to act on it. Martin is 74 years old now. He's been following this protocol for over a year. He tells me he feels better today than he did at 65. His relationship with his wife is stronger. His energy is consistent. His confidence is back. That's not luck. That's what happens when you support your body properly. Start today. Your future self will thank you. Your partner will thank you. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video where we expose the circulation killer hiding in your kitchen. This is Dr. Mei Anderson, reminding you, vitality isn't about age, it's about action. Stay strong, stay confident, and let's restore what's yours.